You know your life is wonderful. You know your life is amazing. You know you are so blessed. And then there's one area not going so well. It's a little bit of annoyance. It's a bit of a test. That's what this week's video is about. So this week's video is about just putting voice to that annoyance or difficulty or test that's in your life. And I'm going through one right now. My life is honestly, it's amazing. I'm healthy. I have a great attitude. Everything's wonderful. My family, my friends, my girlfriend, my faith, everything. And just my business hasn't been going very well. So I was thinking, I'm probably not the only one that's experiencing this. So this is for just being frustrated with one area of your life. Not all areas of your life. Not all areas are going horribly, just maybe one, maybe two, or they're difficult, or they're test, or whatever. And I wanted to give voice to that because I felt like I wasn't probably the only one. And it might make you smile a little bit. It might be like, oh my God, thank God I'm not the only one. And also that there can be, life is contradictory, right? We don't always love the rain, but we need it for crops. Truth is like the ocean in Halifax is both old, and brand new at the same time. Both of these things are true. So I was like, well, let me just talk about that this week. My life's great. My business is annoying the heck out of me. And my ability to act on it is even more annoying because I know, someone asked me, I'm like, yeah, just ask people. That's it. There's the answer. I know it. But then I'll get busy doing other things. And I'm sure that, so for you, the question is what are you getting busy doing? And what are you avoiding? And which area is frustrating you? It's usually something to do with health, yourself or others, wealth, yourself or others, or relationships, yourself or others, or some global thing that you're just so weighed down by. So that's where we are. So I always look back to scripture. I always look back to the yogic path that I follow and see if I can find some answers. And then I go to some of the books that I've been reading lately. And music has been coming up in the last couple videos as well. So first, go to Patanjali Yoga Sutras and Abhyasa. So it's practice. It's not that we do it once, and this is that I do it once, I should say, let me make it like that. I do it once and it's just done. No, it's it's a practice every day. And actually every moment, every hour. And sometimes I pass the test, and recently I've been failing the test, but who cares? I'm still taking the test. And that's the most important thing. Abhyasa is with honor and total attentiveness to the present moment with a tinge of gratitude. And coming back again and again, again and again, again and again, again and again. Punaha, punaha, again and again, again and again. So we come back to it. We come back to it over and over. Practice. And some areas smooth for us. For me, some areas are so easy, so smooth, and other areas frustrating. That's one. Second, I went to the Bible and James 2:26. The faith without actions is dead. So for me, that means I need to do something. It's not the same for everybody, but for you maybe. And sometimes those are actions where we do things here, with the body, with our fingers, with our words. Sometimes it's through prayer. Sometimes it's forgiveness. Sometimes it's letting things go. Sometimes it's that. So those are those two. So from Patanjali Yoga Sutras, which is 5,000 years old, and the Bible, which is 2,000 years old. So practice again and again, again and again, again and again, with honor and gratitude, and then have faith and act. And then I went this book, amazing book by Austin Kleon. I recommend everybody sign up for his newsletter, and it's called Keep Going. It's kind of the theme of the video, just keep going. And he says here, I wrote this book because I needed to read it. I thought that was something. I'm making this video because I need to read it. So you can see the list on the screen. Every day is Groundhog Day. Build a bliss station. Forget the noun, do the verb. Make gifts. The ordinary plus extra attention equals the extraordinary. Slay the art monsters. You are allowed to change your mind. When in doubt, tidy up. Demons hate fresh air. And plant your garden. I thought those were amazing to share today. And then The list should also be on the screen. How to be happy. Read old books, go for long walks, play the piano, make art with kids, watch screwball comedies, listen to soul music, write in a diary, take naps, look at the moon, make dumb lists. So it's beautiful. And this book, it's so good because he like just makes, it's just so funny when people make fun of themselves. And like, you know, he's a best-selling author and he's, you know, he's paid thousands of dollars to speak on stage, and he's just like, and I still struggle. So that's part of the human condition. And then Matthew West has a song, Truth Be Told. So I'll read some of the lyrics to that. So it starts out, lie number one, you're supposed to have it all together. And then we ask how you're doing, just smile and tell them never better. Line number two, everyone's life is perfect except yours. So keep your messes and your wounds and your secrets safe with you behind closed doors. And when I was thinking about it today, I was like, well, that's not really fair. Like, I can't just be, I'm not going to be toxic positivity. It's like, no, it's like, I've been so frustrated the last little while and I have something to offer, great to the market, and I can help so many people. It's just not going that great right now. Okay. And look at all the wonderful things. But if I just be like, no, everything's great and only be grateful and don't acknowledge it, it's like, no, like I say every day, the black dog comes. We have these things, negativity's there, darkness is there. So is light. We can choose to be positive, but I think we have to acknowledge the negative. And so do I. So that's what today's video is about. Just putting some light on that your life can be so amazing and just one aspect could be driving you crazy. And it's a test and see how you're doing. And the good thing is you can keep taking the test over and over and over again. All right, hope you're doing great. Thanks for watching. I'm going to link to the video I made last week about art and the beauty of it, so you can watch that. And if you want to chat, we can have a virtual coffee. There'll be a link below. I just hope you're doing wonderful. Be kind and patient with yourself and have a great day. All right, bye.